Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to discuss Lottie's Gothic Rose Festival as well as a few tips on how to beat the event. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So the Gothic Rose Festival event has been live for a few days now in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and Lottie is currently visiting in search of some creepy creatures. Of course, this event is much the same as the previous Garden Safari event, however it has been made slightly easier this time around. Due to the feedback the Pocket Camp team received during the previous event, they did an awesome job of making this event much more friendly. Firstly, you should have noticed it's much easier to catch bats than it was butterflies. Although there is still a 60% chance of a gothic bat appearing on each given bloom, the catch rate for a gothic bat is now up to 80% from the previous 65% for a diamond butterfly, meaning for every 10 spawns you should now catch around 8. And similarly with the golden gothic bats, the chances of one appearing on each given bloom is 55%, but the catch rate is now up to 55% from the previous 50 for a topaz butterfly, meaning for every 10 spawns you should catch over half of them. Now these are only slight increases in catch rates, but I think any higher and the event would have probably been too easy. Now part 2 of the Gothic Rose Festival event begins on the 6th of February, so we still have 3 to 4 days left of the first half. So with the new spawn and catch rates, that should give us a much better chance at catching all the bats that we need to complete all of the tasks. What's more is, it now seems a bit easier to receive red Gothic Rose seeds as rewards, which attract the less common golden Gothic bat. This of course means we can plant more red roses and attract more bats. This was the problem for me personally during the Rover event, where despite sharing all of my butterflies and doing several rounds a day, I seriously lacked the rarer seeds. But besides earning these seeds easier and having higher chances of actually catching these creatures, there are a few awesome gardening tips that will help you work your way through this event. Firstly, share every single bat you catch with your friends, even your common Gothic bats, because Lottie will reward you with the harder to find Gothic red rose seeds, and of course the more seeds you have, the more flowers you can grow. A good tip I suggest is to only share the bats on the flowers they spawn on. If someone you visit has a bunch of red roses, try to give them as many golden Gothic bats as you can. And similarly, if you only see purple roses, then there's a good chance that player is still searching for common Gothic bats. If you do find yourself with a whole bunch of common Gothic bats and you don't have any friends looking for them, you can either save them till the end of the event, where Lottie will buy them off you for bells, or head to a friend in your list who hasn't logged in for like 30 days and share them on their normal flowers. That way you'll still earn rose seeds and friend powder, you won't stop others who are only searching for the rarer bat, and if your friend does decide to log in and play, they'll have some bats to kickstart the event with. However, the best and ultimate tip I can give you that I personally completely overlooked during the last event is make sure you leave around 4 or 5 fully bloomed flowers out the whole time while you're waiting for the others to grow. This gives your friends a place to share their butterflies and a chance for you to catch a bunch in between blooms. I started doing this time, and after only 2 days I'm only 5 golden Gothic bats away from completing part 1 of the Gothic Rose Festival event. So I really recommend keeping some flowers bloomed. But yeah, I have no doubts that we will all complete this event with plenty of time to spare without the grind. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the news and tips surrounding Lottie's Gothic Rose Festival right now. If you got this far in the video, please comment bloom just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and be sure to include what you think of this event so far. Is it easier than Rovers, or are you still having issues? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.